Hello everybody, Charlie here at the Key Biscayne against Boca semi-final U16 with coach, I forgot your name already.
Johan.
Yeah, you've been around for a while. And Captain Cooper Patterson.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
So a tough game to lose in the last play, basically. You guys really sort of seem to, the second half you really sort of had them. You were playing in their field for most of the... So tell me a little bit about the game.
I think that first half we didn't come out, we weren't ready and we didn't wake up in time. I feel that in the second half it all settled down right at halftime and we came together as a team and we were able to push forward with that.
And you were kicking like they normally kick in the second half, which made a big difference because you were getting the territory. Coach, give me a little bit of, before we get on talking a little bit about the game, about the season here in Boca.
So this season was a challenging season, and I'm sure Coop can attest to that. We were short on numbers at the 19, so Coop was our captain for the 19s, even though he's 16. Probably 60% of our 16s played 19, so we tried to spread the load. And the season wasn't one of our best seasons, and Coop also just mentioned it was a very, very long season. So it was challenging in the sense we didn't get the results, but what was great is the progression that we've seen since we started working a little bit more with the 16s. The rugby IQ has been picking up, the fundamental skills, the understanding. So in that sense, we're very proud of where we are, but it was a challenging season.
It seemed to me that once you guys sort of got a little bit looser and started moving the ball, the game progressed pretty nicely, but you tended to, just the guys running into the opposition.
Yeah.
Is that something you talked about?
Well, the instructions at halftime was pick up the intensity. When you run with the ball, run with purpose. When you tackle, tackle with purpose. And I think I told the boys after the game, I said I'm extremely proud of that second half performance. We almost beat them by playing one half of rugby. The first half seems like Coop said, the gears just weren't clicking yet. The boys weren't firing at all cylinders. So we laid down the marker at halftime and said, boys, you got to pick up the intensity if you want to win this game. And they left it all on the field. And in my mind, I believe we deserve to win that game. It's a game of inches at the end of the day. But extremely proud of the effort and the performance in that second half.
Yeah, it was definitely anybody's game. You guys even had at least 2 times I saw you dropping the ball
knock on over the line.
Yeah.
So those little things,
tiny mistakes that we definitely need to fix.
Come back to haunt you. So what are we looking for next year?
I think, like Johan said, that we have now that the 16s have played a lot of U19s, I think we're going to have that IQ.
A good U19 team.
Yeah, I think when moving up, we'll have definitely the experience to come together as a team like we just did in that second half, and hopefully better record next year.
Okay, well, very glad to see you guys putting up a really good game and almost making it. But, we have to play the 70 minutes and you have to be still glad, I think, with your performance today.
Very happy.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you,
I'll see you guys around. U19s next year.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thanks, Charlie.
Say hi to your dad. He was talking a lot on the sidelines. So he will be on the video a lot.
Awesome. Thanks,
Appreciate it.
Bye.